I'm fully aware of being upside down.
Oh. Okay, I'm also glad you didn't hear what I just said. So carry on.
It's okay, I can clip off the front of this.
Oh, nah. I just said all I said was that the repetition is hurting my brain. What I said was should we figure out ways to get him banned off of YouTube?
It would be rather annoying to get banned right at the beginning.
Yes. Maybe we should just start racial slurs right now, see what happens.
I'd rather not.
Why not? That's not fun.
Especially not live. That'd be terrible.
Comedy has no boundaries, Kevin. There's only Zool.
There's only Zool. I have that
Yes.
game too.
The Ghostbusters game I've heard okay reviews about it. They've been relatively mixed.
Well, you gotta experience it. Okay, here we go.
You have picked up the lantern. It can be turned on by pressing the F or X and used to find your way through the upside-down cabin in the way areas. Be careful to attract unwanted attention from the BEM.
Don't. Just don't. Whatever this looks like, don't comment.
I actually wasn't thinking that until you said something. I just thought it was like a broken shovel handle.
I need this
Is it a
lantern
mushroom?
to look at this telephone. It's terrifying.
I have such visions to share with thee.
The phone has a face.
Shackled, and you harvest the crust from my eyes,
It looks like it's just going, ah!
that my thoughts and words can unfouled be.
Gross. Okay, so this story is about a blackout drunk detective. That's my guess. I don't actually
Okay, so I know how he feels. I just drank some straight gin, so I'm all set for this.
know. Ooh.
Wasn't that bad. I had a little bit of licorice in it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, why does all the good stuff that you get taste like licorice?
I don't know. I literally just the bottles I'm getting are just like the little like test bottles, the mini bar bottles, and they're over at the Total Wine, and they're relatively inexpensive, except for the one that I found for $11, and I did not like the flavor of it.
Interesting.
But I just choose random ones. I'm like, oh, this one looks interesting. This one has a fun name. Oh, look, this one's Gunpowder Gin.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what I got, and it actually tastes a little bit like licorice, and I'm like, that's interesting. Then I also was letting it sit on my tongue, and it didn't burn until I swallowed.
I'm only guessing that I'm going to have to use these later.
Okay, first can we debate, is that a mushroom? Is that a handle?
It's a
or
handle.
is that a insert word here due to YouTube banning thing, whatever we're going on about?
It's a
Demonetization,
handle.
that's the word.
It's a handle. That's all it is. There is no other possibility. None. Ma'am.
Oh, it's a broken plunger.
Sure. I was right. I think I was right. Hold on. Yeah, I'll check first, and then I'll go back for the other one.
Well, of course, you stupid.
I came here to investigate. There's no reason to go back. Oh, I'm going backwards. Boom. Oh, well, I might as well take this with me. Alright, so then which direction am I supposed to go? That's locked.
That way. The way I'm pointing.
That way?
Yes, that way. The way I'm pointing. Can you see it?
I can, but I don't want to go that way.
Well, that's what the are, Kevin. Go back. Those are nice angel statues.
Resist. Don't you
No.
know what the theme of November is?
Well, I already failed
Demonetization.
it, so I don't care.
Okay, so... Oh. That did something. Oh no. Did I turn the lights off in this place?
I think.
Oh
you
no, I
did.
turned the lights on.
Oh.
They always waste such beautiful things!
That's wine, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. Because that was either A, wine, B, blood, or C, woman blood, if you catch my drift.
Oh, come on, man.
Hey, at least I'm not going too
In a
far
public
into that.
setting in this amount, I doubt it.
It's either that or she just had a really bad time.
Oh dear. If anyone ever actually sees this, I'm heavily apologizing for not having any idea where to go. Like, I'm not seeing which
Both
way.
emotionally and physically.
Yes.
I bet those pots on the radiator had something to do with it.
This guy momentarily scared me.
I'd be scared too if there was an Arabic suit of armor just staring at me for no reason.
Is there a switch or something? It's so strange.
Wait. Each of the gates have numbers. Look for gate 1.
Oh, on the fuse box. Hold on. There's got to be something to push.
Wait, the fuse box had gate 1? Oh, somebody already popped in and hit a like on your video. Or stream. 2 people did. Wait, there's another person in here? Who's here?
I don't know.
There's 3!
There's 3?
3 likes!
Wow.
Show yourself.
I don't know. Comment and try to talk to them in the chat.
Well, I know, that's what I'm saying to do. Show yourself in the chat.
And maybe ask them where to go. Like, I'm not seeing
Do you know
any-
which direction he should take in life?
Help me, I'm having an existential crisis playing a... What was it? 2012 video game? I mean, there's got to be something to the fact that I just turned off the power.
Kevin, I just said, check for gate 1. The
Wine cellar.
the gate with the statues is gate 3, so there has to be a gate 1 somewhere.
Hello? I find it.
Oh. Of course it's under the stairs.
I don't know what that does. No effect as far as I can tell. Maybe another one must be activated on the other side. Okay.
Quick, Kevin, yank the anchor. Also, heads up for anybody watching. I'm watching this as you guys are watching this. So I am lagged behind by 5 or 7 seconds.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get freaked out by something, and then he's gonna hear it and laugh, and what the heck? I was caught by a tree. Okay.
So man-eating trees are something you have to worry about. Good to know.
Oh, yes.
Oh, look, pigs.
This will save me. Come, Buzzsawberry. What?
Buzzsawberry?
Thanks. The game just called me a coward.
Kevin, when you went wah by those half decomposing pigs,
Yes.
there's actually something. If you're looking at the pigs, it's not right there. Yeah, it's that weird.
Yeah, the urn.
I guess. Is that what that was? An urn? Just that weird concrete-looking thingy on the shelf?
Oh. Ha ha ha. Nope. It's not in there. Welcome home.
Well, I'm sorry, Kevin. It looked like one from a distance, okay?
I know.
I will not censor myself for what I think I see.
I'm streaming
Unless it's
Colin.
too...
Hi, Colin.
Oh no. The thing. The woman.
El Madre. So there's got to be a key around here.
Find the key, find the key.
It's in the
find
bread!
wonderful key.
There's
Where's
a
the
key in
Oh,
the bread.
In the bread?
No. I'm just being silly.
You know who I think might be watching? I'm just gonna take a shot in the dark. It's your brother.
I don't know if Chris is subscribed.
Then who in tarnation was watching? My God, that was disgusting.
Okay, maybe the key is here somewhere.
Maybe it's in the piles of pig food.
I just looked in there, and it's not
Oh.
food.
Yeah, it's food. Those are apples or tomatoes.
Laboratory.
Let's see. Where would a good... Can you hear the fan blowing into my microphone?
Nope. It's all good. What? Turn the wheel. Why can I turn? I can turn this bit for no particular reason.
Oh no. You might have to find something to kill a pig, and the thing might be in the pig.
Oh. Okay,
Doesn't mean-
Buzzberry. Come here.
I don't think that'll work. Uh-oh, it may.
It's working.
It is?
I think so. I don't know. I heard a sound the first time. Nope. It's not working.
What's under the thing in the middle of the floor there, by the way? Oh, okay, never mind, it moved. Are you just bonking it at the skull with a box?
Yes.
1, that usually doesn't work. 2, it's cardboard.
Oh, I can turn the light on. I don't think cooking is going to help.
Try the buzzsaw on the dead pig. The one that's not opened. Or the knife on the table.
Okay.
I'm just thinking of random things out loud right now.
I accidentally threw it.
You
5,000
threw it
degree
under
knife
the-
challenge! Ah!
Oh. How is that even a challenge? By the way,
it's
is
not
it because
a
it'll
challenge.
burn your hand?
It's just something to try out.
It's phasing through the pig.
Yes. Going to try to pick the lock. He's no work.
You know what we haven't tried yet? Try licking the lock.
No.
Come on. Tetanus hasn't hurt anybody.
It's hurt a lot of people.
No, it hasn't. I don't believe you. I substitute your reality for my own.
I'm phasing through the world. It's gonna be something stupidly simple, I
Whoa.
just know it.
Yeah, that's usually how it is. I usually gin. Where was I? Right. It's usually something stupidly simple.
I found it.
It's under the carpet, isn't it?
Yep.
A hatch!
It needs the lock to be lifted? What does that mean? Do I need to find something to pry it?
The knife?
What did I do with the knife?
You tried picking the lock with it last.
No.
Wow, that knife is hard to see in the bricks. No, that didn't do it.
Do you have to reach through and pull something? I don't know. Lift it.
Reaching through would make sense, actually. Boinga boinga. Oh god, everything needs batteries.
Oh, you gotta refill your headset again? looking for a board or something for leverage. No. Riveting content!
Time for Co-op Kevin public service announcement. Don't sleep on a bayonet. It hurts. Trust me.
Yes. That is a genuine bad idea. The lock has to be...
Hey, when I did it, it was a mistake. I didn't even know it was in my mattress. No, in my blanket.
I can lift the carpet. There. It's warm for you, I guess. Have some
Can you set
money.
the carpet on fire?
This is probably a bad idea, but okay.
It's not a bad idea. It just becomes a giant torch.
Nope. That was just smoke flavored.
Perfect for the silkworms. Oh, I shall return. The toilet calls.
What is it called? The lock has to be lifted. It's always something simple. Oh, there's a report. Okay, I'll read this while he's gone. I arrived on site. Everything seems pretty quiet at the moment. Lights are on. Looks like somebody's home after all. No matter the rumors, I entered through one of the smaller northern buildings. Sorry, this is hard to read for me. Where I found, that was a lowercase I, found a door open. I have a feeling that they wanted me to come from that way. It's not a question. Maybe lowercase I, I'm just being paranoid. Climbing the thin pathway up this rocky hillside was a hellish trial already. Lowercase I wonder why this whole settlement was built on a cliff. The O's and N's look identical. With this exact facility in the outskirts facing great chasm below. It's frightening. Guess I should move ahead to find someone who I can talk to. Someone who I can talk to? Someone I can talk to would have been fine. From the looks of it, this complex was built into the massive rock. And it has chambers going down below, into the heart of the hill. Let's see if the owner is such a genius as he was described by the locals. It's just a weird sentence. building private clinic for sick children is a kind move for charity, if only there were no rumors about the strange disappearings of workers and relatives. Yeesh. There must be something in the background. End of report. Logan Talbot. Okay. That's the journal. We haven't found any documents yet. Okay. There's a list of hints. I can reread that or something. No. Getting kind of sick of the sound of these pigs. Lift it. How do I lift it? Why is there a fire in here? Woo! Ah, that is not sake. Not one bit. Slow down. There you go. Alright, so this knife. Oh. Floating knife! Great. Must be lifted. See if turning on the power helps. Ah. Come on, tree. No, turning on the power did not help.
You still didn't get through the hatch?
No. And, Dad showed up with, this.
Hmm?
Yeah, you'll see it in a second.
That's a cup.
Mm-hmm.
Is it sake?
No. I thought it was for a second. It's not. You've heard of curds and whey?
Mm-hmm.
It's whey. Let's see. I wonder if there's like a wooden plank here. It said it had to be lifted or something. And I turned on the power and that didn't work.
Okay. Item suggestions. Crowbar. A bar. A plank. A lever. A fulcrum.
Fulcrum is the combination that would create leverage.
I know.
Stinking tree. This tree just grabs you.
The light above the door is really cool. I want one of those in my room.
Yeah. Alright. This is slightly embarrassing.
I thought there was something off about that room. I was looking at it and I'm like, why is that there?
Yeah.
Do a 360 no scope.
I'm dropping these boxes so... Ow. So I wouldn't get hurt.
You forgot Buzzsaw Berry, didn't you?
I did.
And he still didn't do the 360. What the heck is that?
I don't know. There are dead rats in these potatoes.
I thought those were potatoes. Yeah, that's fine. Just gives the potatoes a little more flavor.
Great. I'm not saying that out loud.
I can if you won't.
Okay, so the one thing I do know about this is that when they're nearby, this thing flickers.
Here's an interesting thought. While we wait for the flickering to start. What world would you hate to be in out of these three? Dead Space, Amnesia, or crap, I just lost it. Resident Evil.
Amnesia. Because I just watched the Rebirth.
You just watched somebody do no commentary playthrough?
No, it was a full commentary. It was pretty good too, because the guy's he's in the same situation I am. It's just like, you know, someone skittish.
At first I almost thought you said someone Yiddish, and I'm like, you're not Yiddish.
Skittish.
I know that sounded... That sounded just like scraping metal.
Yeah, and
That's
it
all that
also
sounded
sounded
like.
like it was like in my ear.
Ew. At least it wasn't styrofoam, though. Let's just say that. Like styrofoam on styrofoam action.
So anyway, it was someone who does not play horror games.
Oh.
Yeah.
If you don't play horror games, you know what game we should try to get?
What's that?
Phasmophobia.
Oh gosh, no.
Well, why not?
I have avoided watching uh, the Let's Plays of that.
Do ghosts bug you that much?
Yeah, ones that are in your face.
I actually watched several of them, and they're not really in your face. It's mostly circumstantial with what happens.
I just
Would you
walked in a huge circle.
Yeah, you did. Do you want me to give you a synopsis of what I've noticed about Phasm blah blah blah?
Okay, go ahead.
When people usually get a ghost in their face, it's when they die. It's just their hands slowly reach around like, it's here, I'm here, and then you're dragged off into nowhere, and you're like, oh no, I'm going to die. You die, that's it. The ghost never just shoves itself right in your face unless it's completely coincidental. Like, you're standing there, and all of a sudden it spawns in your face, like, hello, and that's it. Otherwise, you see it, like, flickering in and out of its physical existence, or its shadow, or little things happen around you, like the lights go on and off, you know, classic ghost tropes.
Mm.
But the way it is done is phenomenal. You can't run, it can't run, but it's just like this impending doom. You're watching it walk towards you, and you know you can't get away, because unless its time runs out.
Aha!
Otherwise, it's not really like in-your-face jump scare stuff.
The heck was that about?
Oh, crowbar.
Why did the crowbar play the piano?
Hmm?
Why is everything quiet again? Oh, this is a setup.
It's a setup, it's a setup, it's a setup, ba-da-ba-da-ba. You set me up, man! They're framing me!
The valve is stuck.
Oh,
Oh,
this is the setup.
great.
Oh, go get the crowbar. I think the world I would hate to live in the most would either actually be a tie between Dead Space or, no, Dead Space.
Oh, great. And everything went slow.
Do you have to dumb down the, settings a bit?
I did. And I can't use the lantern because it'll show it where I am. Oh, wonderful. Ghost child. Boom.
I'm sorry, that was me. I had to fart.
Oh. Oh, okay, my lantern isn't working. That's what he was worried about.
All I can say is I'm not going to have gin very often anymore. It gave me a headache.
Oh yeah, you gotta have some water. It's just dehydrating you.
Bratwurst.
Oh yeah, we have bratwurst.
No, the name for the dog, Bratwurst.
Oh.
I mean, it's a good name for him, for one. For two, hey, Brat! Was that a gunshot?
How do I get out of here?
Ah.
'Cause I can't climb.
There probably was another way out somewhere.
I'm just carefully constructing stairs.
I noticed. Be a shame if something happened to it. Anyways, yeah, I was saying, the reason I chose the Dead Space universe as the one I would hate to live in is because of,
Everything
the
dies?
chapter titles. Well, that too.
It's what?
The very first letter of every single chapter for Dead Space 3 is the very first letter spells other moons are awake.
Nice.
So it was an indirect cliffhanger saying there's more to come. And besides, the only way they could really top a moon is finding the necromorph homeworld, and that is going to be messy. Nap time. For those who don't know, he and I are several hours apart.
Mm-hmm.
That man lives in the desert. I live in a completely different country known as Florida.
Yes. Different country.
Yeah. Well, the way Florida is, it practically is another nation, just with how the people are. I mean, where else can you find a Nazi gold bar for sale, Kevin? I swear.
Argentina?
Screw you and your logic.
You didn't drink it. I'm sipping at it.
I don't know if he can hear me, but he is drinking it, and his reactions have been interesting.
Yeah.
Clink.
It was supposed to jump scare me there.
What was that you just went through?
It was a phantom pig monster.
That was actually gross. Is it behind you?
What the heck? Okay. Yikes. Living quarters.
Are you saying yikes at the thing sparking on the staircase?
Okay, I guess that was the intro sequence? Ugh. Ugh. It's literally just cheese water. And not in a good way.
At least it's not meat in a box.
Yes. I'm just waiting for this to load. I can't wait for that music to stop. It's very repetitive.
I don't know why. The music is reminding me of like gears in a clock turning.
Well, I think that's the idea. It's supposed to sound like a machine.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Oh, wonderful sounds. It's a symphony of ham. Oh no. It's the phone again.
I'm still trying to comprehend Symphony of Ham.
Yes.
Hey, look, it's the face phone again.
Daddy, find us.
This character is not the father. Finally, the music changed. Oof.
That phone still looks like a face. Bells are the eyes, the square's the mouth.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn down the graphic settings next time, because having this much room, it's chugging, looking down the hallway.
Look at the floor, see if that helps.
Oh yes, it does. What is this music? Is that what he looks like? Did you see that?
See what?
There was a pig in there.
No. My eyes were focused on the painting.
Well, I think I'm going to take a break to this wonderful music.
Oh, so you're done?
Yeah, just just for now.
Yeah, Kevin, the music is just high society. You should enjoy the sounds. Oh, yes. Oh, he died from ass cancer.
Oh dear. But why is no one coming back? Yeah, that's a good question to ask. I can see everything. This wooden ladder sounds suspiciously like a metal ladder.
Kevin, don't worry, it's just made out of ironwood. Native in Australia.
Ah, yes.
Dentist wasn't known to man. Besides manwood, if you catch my meaning.
Nice. I think this would keep you from sleeping here.
The music?
Anyway, the reason why I said I would pick this particular universe to live in out of those three.
No, not to live in.
Oh, not to live in. Okay, so that I misread you.
No, I said not to live in quite verbally.
No, I didn't hear the not. Yeah, it would be Dead Space.
Yeah, Resident Evil's my second runner-up, just because it's not really spooky, it's just gory for gore's sake. Like, it's unnecessarily brutal. Whereas in Dead Space, it's brutal, but it has a point.
Yeah. Oh, I missed a fragment downstairs.
Huh.
And
I'm surprised you're still going because of this beautiful music.
a page. Oh, that's not a fragment. That's a lantern. They gave me my lantern back. The bulb is broken. It's of no use anymore. Oh, come on! Oh, that was the one thing I liked about this version of... Dang it. Well, okay.
I think you'll be getting a new lantern soon. Relax.
The author did say that he remade A Machine for Pigs the way that it should have been, so clearly they're just going to disadvantage you at every turn. But it's kind of annoying that they give it a blue glow. Oh, I get it. You have to find a new bulb.
Yeah.
What is with this game? It just stops you from being able to walk.
Walk backwards. That may help.
Something's blocking this.
Just like with war, if you walk backwards into enemy fire, they can't see you because you can't see them.
No, Caboose, that's not how that works.
Wait, does Caboose actually say that?
Yes, he's looking at a rock. And he says,
Oh.
they can't see me, I can't see them. And it's like, that's because you're looking at a rock. What? And then he looks at them and he goes, oh!
And here I thought I was being weird and clever. Nope!
I honestly, I'm just kind of disappointed with them.
What, Red vs. Blue?
With Rooster Teeth. Yeah, and Red versus Blue. It's just... They took a perfectly good parody and went metaphysical with it.
Oh, you mean alternate universes, yada yada yada?
Yeah, and cyber gods and weirdness. It's just like, come on, guys.
The whole point is for it to be absolutely absurd as possible, so cyber gods are quite absurd.
Yeah.
So, I find that acceptable.
But, you know, but it wasn't even that funny. I think they peaked at the time travel arc. That was awesome. It all came around at that one. Adding in the cyber gods was just kind of weird fluff. It just didn't fit for me.
Well, then again, you've never been a fan of alternate universes.
Well, it's not even that there was alternate universes. They went with the alternate timelines thing, and it's like alternate timelines I can kind of get behind, but doing an alternate universe altogether is, yeah, it's annoying because it makes the universe you're in not matter.
The way I see it is that the universe that the person resides in is the universe prime. The other universes are just what could be if something else happened. So no matter what, the universe you're in matters. The universe that you are a part of is what matters. So you make decisions based on that universe, not someone else's. So your universe matters, while someone else's universe matters to them, and yours doesn't.
Well,
it's all dependent on where you are.
That's just semantics. It's like, is a flower still beautiful when you're not looking at it?
I'm one of the weird ones that say a flower was never beautiful to begin with in the first place. The beauty is just a human concept, yada 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 yada.
It's like there's a train in the wall.
Is that a train?
It's some part of some kind of mechanism. Record office. Okay.
Like, you know the whole argument about what's going on with the wilderness, right?
With the what?
The ar- in the environmental and anthropologic community, there's an argument about changing the definition of wilderness. Why is that elephant with a short nose? Or is that a tapir?
It's a tapir.
Okay. Okay. The whole
Oh.
thing that's going on there. What?
Yeah, it's. Sorry. Go ahead. Go on. What are they
Someone
arguing?
missed the toilet.
Oh, there it is.
Basically, there's a whole situation going on that's where it's saying, the current concept of wilderness is a problem because of, hold on, I'm trying to remember what I wrote for my, paper. Wilderness is a problem because it is it is a cultural concept to have people find an escape or find validity in what they have done to the environment in an attempt to protect it. It's also an allusion towards the idea of the American frontier. It's romanticizing nature in a way that makes people desire it more than they want to live in the actual cities, when that is not what it really should be about.
Well, and it's a lie.
Exactly.
It's just like it's like when people said, "Oh man, I wish I could live in the 1800s." It's like, no, you don't. You really don't.
Well, I wish I could live during World War II, and yes, I do.
No,
Take
I mean,
the stuff and hide it.
I mean, like, live there. I'm not talking about, like, time travel visiting. Just for the conveniences. I mean, like, air conditioning is relatively new.
Yeah, the original air conditioning was actually somebody taking a giant block of ice, throwing it into a theater, and it would cool the people's feet but not their heads, so they had cold feet, hot face. Be spread around by a weird fan system, and that was in the early 1900s, I believe.
Speaking of primitive air conditioning.
Hey, that's not primitive. That's used today.
I know, it's an anachronism. It's funny.
Debatable. I still don't understand the definition of anachronism. And here I am in a master's degree.
It means something that's slightly out of its time. It's like having blue jeans in Rome.
Okay, or like the infamous Starbucks cup or the water bottle in Game of Thrones. I understand it now.
Yeah, that's an anachronism. Well, it's not even an anachronism, it's just a problem.
Or a Civil War soldier with an AK-47.
Yeah, that's anachronistic.
Just come at me, you Confederate!
Alright, give me a second. Whenever I answer the phone, you usually end up talking and because it overlaps, so give me a second.
Trapped far below us. The machine is fouled. It is breached. It is flooded. The bulkheads are down. The children are engaged. If you help me, I can help you release them. Restore the powers and restart the great engines.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to read the journal.
Okay. But yeah, back to the whole concept of wilderness. It's, there have been several dozen suggestions on how it needs to be changed. One, it cannot be looked at from the aspect of, nature itself is what has to be protected. It has to be looked from a cultural, environmental, an educational standpoint all at once.
Well, yeah, because looking at it from one direction is literally having a narrow view of something.
Right. But sometimes that narrow view can still be quite broad, correct?
Depending on the subject, yeah.
Yeah. But why are we getting so philosophical in a horror game where there are pigs that try to eat your face?
Because we're trying to distract ourselves.
Alright, you might be trying to distract yourself. I know how this crap goes. Things get scary. I don't care. People die. I laugh. You usually just scream.
Yeah.
I listened to that back. It's just, yeah, just the defeat in your voice and the way you said yeah.
To what?
It's like, you usually just scream. Yeah.
Well, and that's the thing. I don't think I don't know. Have I screamed? Or have I just gone,
It's usually either an ah or well, but.
Well, yeah, because that's what happened with that kind of, I don't know. It was like a backwards jump scare. It happened behind me. And so I turned around.
There were the times when I accidentally scared the crap out of you every now and then, and you actually just went.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's usually with really dumb things too. Anyways.
Well, and sometimes you weren't even trying to do that, and I just got caught off guard.
Yeah. But back to the whole nature thing.
Uh-huh.
I'm talking about this so I can remember it for my final exam.
Okay.
There's this guy called Hardin, and a lot of people like his stuff. I think he's a jackass, flat out.
Okay.
Because he's like, the wilderness shouldn't be free. There should be a limitation on people that can visit it. We have to put it up for auction for people that can access parks and state parks. It's like, okay, so if I want to visit a park, I have to put in several $1 million just to see a tree.
No, you have to go to the toll booth and pay them to go into the park. You already do that for a lot of national parks.
Yeah, no. That price is okay.
Yeah.
Because that's paying for actually keeping the park intact. The way he was suggesting it back in the 60s was complete, full-on auctions.
He actually said auctions?
He specifically said auctions. And he legitimately said the poor, the people that do not have sufficient income, should not be allowed to participate in these auctions to prevent littering and damage to the park. I'm like, that's not going to help at all.
I see where he's coming from, but he's coming at it from the wrong angle.
Yeah, that's why the way that things are going in now, where it's like, hey, there's a toll booth, $8 to get into Oscar Shear State Park, and it's like, okay, yeah, that's fine, I understand that.
And
that's
a sign on the wall that says, "Please pick up your trash."
Yeah, well, the people usually don't follow the signs, but the whole point I'm getting at is, it's a small amount of money per visit, so that they can so that they can try to maintain the park to the best of their ability.
I'm waiting for you to catch up on this. 1 second.
That's the way to do it.
There's a hole. I'm just waiting for the stream to catch up.
Wait. Is that supposed to be a mirror? Because I wasn't actually looking at the...
Why does this guy hide everything in strangely accessed rooms?
Because it makes you think. Cheese! Oh, wait. Is that cheese?
Is there a...
Those are lanterns from the original Amnesia, I believe.
There we go. I keep hitting crouch.
Am I the only one that thinks those butterfly displays, as cool as they are kind of sick?
Yeah, it's kind of like you just want to take a picture of it, but at that point, it's just like this is the kind of thing that makes me glad that we have Google Images. What is this butterfly? And then you get a live picture of it, and it's like, oh, okay, that's cool. Oh,
Yeah,
oh, that's a
They're
frog.
the people that always collect the stuff.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Where?
I remember the time when I was supposed to dissect a sheep's lung in middle school, and I'm like, no, the smell is bad.
What did I do? What did I do with that switch?
I don't remember, but that also told me I was never going to be a forensic analyst like originally planned.
You could still be a forensic analyst, just not do autopsies.
No, I was planning on being CSI, like actual CSI, at the crime scene.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
That is a huge cockroach. I'm pretty sure that's not even a cockroach. It's like a giant leech or something.
Let me see this thing. Oh. I don't think that was a cockroach, is it?
Oh.
Where could it be?
Hi.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with the, a guy just did a review of Amnesia. I think it was... Oh, yeah, it was, The Completionist. He just did a review of Amnesia, and he was just like, I'm really glad all of the lights were off when that thing was chasing me, because looking at it with the lights on is not scary.
Which, the pig or the guy walking around that's stumbling?
The original one.
Oh.
The one with the jaw that's like halfway down his sternum.
Well, at the time, with what the technology was, that was kind of freaky. These days are just getting spoiled with graphics and designing capabilities and creativity, and the disgustingness of people's minds.
Yeah.
I still think a weapon I really want to see in a video game is the CO2 bayonets.
Oh gosh.
Not the ones that launch. You stab it into them, you push a button and the CO2 is injected into their body, crushing the organs.
Why did I do that?
Did he die with a dead man's hand?
I don't know, the graphics are too low.
If I remember correctly, I don't remember exactly what the dead man's hand was, but I believe there were 2 aces involved.
No, there's only one ace.
Okay, so it's not a dead man's hand, he just got unlucky.
don't know. I don't know a lot of card games or poker. So.
No, hold on.
Is this a full house?
I'm sorry?
Is it a full house? You'll see me jump onto the table in a little bit.
You're on the table right now. Oh. I had to rewind a bit here.
Oh,
that actually may be a straight.
Do yourself a favor. Hold shift and then hit period twice. It's locked with a double electric lock. I have to disable both and make the red lights green. Okay.
What does that do if I'm...
Did it speed up the video a little?
Yeah, it sped up the video, but...
Yeah, it's so you catch up.
I'm at it live, and somehow I'm still zipping through it at... That's weird.
Yeah, it has a little buffering room.
Oh, wait, so we can actually almost be instant?
I don't know about that. Oh, okay. It's one. I have no idea where the other switch is.
Alright, Dead Man's Hand. It's 2 black 8s and 2 black aces.
Yeah, there's only one ace on that table.
Yeah. Oh, it's because it was it was the hand that Wild Bill Hickok was holding when he was shot in the back of the head.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Well, let's see. The reason he was shot...
I have no idea where the other switch is. Wait a second. It can't be. There's no way it's all the way back there.
Why did he shoot him?
In the back of the head?
Yeah, I'm reading this. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. So... the feller who shot the man in the back of the head accused Wild Bill Hickok of shooting his brother dead. And I'm like, okay. And so the court that originally voted him not guilty was like, okay, that makes sense. But then as he left the town, another sheriff, like group of sheriffs and marshals, did not recognize the outcome and choice of the town because they had no legal jurisdiction, and he was put into double jeopardy, and it was considered non-double jeopardy.
Because of false jurisdiction?
Apparently, and he was executed as a result. He was hung until dead or his neck was snurped.
You mean the guy that killed him?
Yeah, the guy who shot Bill Hickok in the back of the head.
Ah.
This was what happened to him. See, you keep me around, you learn really weird stuff.
Yes.
For example, a word that I really hate that is used by the military is firing a stonk.
Like stonks?
No, S-T-O-N-K, stonk.
What is that?
It is a concentrated mortar or artillery bombardment.
Oh.
So you can literally say, shoot a stonk at them, and it just feels bad on the tongue when you say it. It just feels wrong.
Yes.
Russian Badger had a whole video about it.
Okay, I was wrong. That's annoying.
So much for taking a break, right, Kevin?
Well,
Okay.
I guess
go up...
it's kind of a break in itself because this place is relatively safe.
Yeah. The guy on the portrait, if you start at the bottom of the stairs, he looks fine, but for some reason, I think when you go up the stairs, it looks like his head slowly turns into, like, he looks like he's dead, or scully. He just looks like he's...
Yeah, his eyes are a little
sick.
bit sunken. He's tired.
Yeah. Yeah, at the bottom of the stairs, to me, he looks normal, but when you get closer, he just looks... No. Oh, hello. A special care institution in the 1800s, question mark?
Yeah, right?
Is this in the 1800s? I can't remember.
I don't know. Hold on. There's no dates on these letters.
We'll find something eventually. It's going to be late 1800s or early 1900s, judging by the level of technology. It's kind of steampunky.
Yeah. Well, I can't go back, so it's not back there. I don't know where this lock is. It said there's 2 magnetic locks.
I still feel like you missed it in the other room.
Down there?
Uh-huh. Maybe.
Well, I can always go back.
I mean, you really can't go anywhere else right now, unless it's somewhere upstairs in that hallway that you opened.
Well, that's the thing, like, none of those rooms make any sense, so it's...
I have a question for you.
Hmm.
How do you think Moses makes his coffee?
Moses?
Moses, yes.
I have no idea.
I think he brews it.
Haha. Nice.
Yeah, also the other day I found a wooden shoe in my toilet. Asked my dad why. He said, sorry, I clogged it.
Wow. It's stuck.
Are you gonna throw a hammer at it?
That was kind of pathetic.
It was like, eh.
Test tubes. It's weird, the stuff in here seemed to have reset. So where on earth is this other magnetic lock?
Could it be in the room with all the, where you got like, ooh, spookers?
I don't know.
Let's see. Plop.
It's weird. This is like a, this is the turned over version of the one that's on the wall. There's fuses all over the place.
Cheese?
Fuse.
Oh.
Not cheese.
What? You're drinking cheese water. I just had some cheese. I have a little bit of cheese on the brain. Wow, that is... One, really bright mirror. Two, that's a bloody bathtub. And three, somebody really missed the toilet.
Yeah. It just kept missing. Oh, come on.
Is it in this area?
It's in the room.
I was right.
You were right.
You know, I was going to suggest move absolutely everything. Yeah, the only problem I have with the location of that one is it's a little high.
See, the difference is that the original Amnesia had complicated puzzles. This one has hidden puzzles.
Well, the
There's a
hidden puzzles
difference.
are also more simple. Oh, I won't deny that there is a difference. It's just one seems to be more simple than the other. I always found the roofs like that a little distasteful.
Why is that?
It just seems so unnecessarily elegant. Too posh. What's wrong with the... Like, okay, in here, this roof is a little better. I mean, the ones that are like the one out in that main hall are kind of meh. You know, for a surgical light, that thing frickin' sucks.
I don't know where it's supposed to go.
It's just supposed to help you see in the dark, I believe.
It's supposed to look at something.
Fireplace?
Rabbit? There, I'll aim it at the... Hold on, let me look at the table real quick. No? Okay. I'll aim it at the doorway in case it's, one of those preemptive strike things.
You mean tactically planning ahead?
Yes. This one.
Oh, okay. At first I thought he was just wearing a random dog on his head. No, he's actually wearing, yeah, I think that's like a Mayan statue. Bust, whatever it is.
Oh, I can't go ahead without, fixing my lantern. What?
Oh. What'd you find?
I don't know.
Probably found the go try and the lantern again.
I did.
I mean, not that lantern, I mean the main lantern. Your original lantern. The green lantern! Unless you plan to stretch that thing out like Gumby.
I just want to use it to see.
Buck. 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 Oh,
Stop
Kevin,
moving.
I gave my broom bar turd a face.
Search through the storage area again. What storage area?
Sorry about the yawn. It's midnight right now.
Oh, it's okay. Also, I never went to that door that, with the footprints leading into the wall.
I didn't see those.
In the hallway? Upstairs?
Yeah, just, I guess go check up there.
Hold on. Something's off. That's open now. And swinging. This door is missing.
It's not missing, it's on the floor.
Hello?
Oh. Well, I guess I can go through that room now.
Ow! Okay. I had no idea where I was.
Well, it didn't help you didn't turn on the light. Can you move the painting? Because he can't
can't.
climb in through there.
I can't move the painting. Ah! Why can't I move? Oh, come on. The lock's reset. Ow. Okay, that's one down. Now I have to go flip the switch that's past him. What's it attacking?
I have no idea.
Give me a second, I'll cast it.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna...
Yeah, I'm gonna take a break.
Yeah, fair enough. It's getting late on my end anyway, too, so...
Yeah.
Alright!
We've
well,
got...
at least we know this works.
Yeah, it does. And I need to rename the stream. But, I'm gonna... We're gonna watch, a show. We've got, like, a... bit of a... tradition or something, I guess. So we've been watching, Agatha Christie's Poirot.
Okay.
He's a funny little, detective.
Yeah, you told me about that. Well, I hope you enjoy your show.
See you, buddy.
Doodle-doodle.